The future of forced perspective at Disney. If you've ever wondered what the future holds for the magical illusions at Disney theme parks, you're in the right place. Let's explore how Disney's use of forced perspective is likely to evolve. Forced perspective is a technique that Disney has mastered over the years to create an immersive experience for its guests. This technique manipulates our perception of size and distance by adjusting the proportions, scales, and angles of objects. For example, the iconic Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom appears much taller than its actual 189 feet due to the upper floors being built at a smaller scale than the lower ones. In the future, Disney is likely to continue refining and expanding this technique. One key area will be the integration of forced perspective with advanced technology. Imagineers might use more sophisticated methods to control sightlines and create even more convincing illusions. For instance, the use of aerial perspective, where objects in the distance are made to appear hazier and less defined, could be enhanced with advanced lighting and special effects. Another area of focus will be the design of new lands and attractions. Disney's recent additions, such as Galaxy's Edge, have already showcased innovative uses of forced perspective. The Millennium Falcon, for example, is a life-sized replica that looks ready to take off due to meticulous scaling and detailing. This attention to detail will continue, making new areas feel even more realistic and immersive. Disney will also continue to use forced perspective to manipulate the layout of its parks. Main Street USA is a prime example where the buildings are designed to make the street feel longer on the way to the castle and shorter on the way back. This psychological trick enhances the guest experience by controlling the flow of traffic and managing guest fatigue. Moreover, the application of forced perspective will not be limited to grand structures like castles and mountains. It will also be used in smaller details, such as the design of streets and alleys in themed areas like New Orleans Square at Disneyland. Here, the streets are intentionally made to feel narrow and cozy, enhancing the sense of stepping back in time. The future of forced perspective at Disney will also involve more strategic use of environmental elements. For example, the foliage in Adventureland is strategically placed to create a sense of depth, making the jungles appear endless. This kind of planning will continue to ensure that every aspect of the park contributes to the illusion. In summary, the future of forced perspective at Disney looks bright and full of innovation. With advancements in technology, meticulous design, and a continued focus on creating immersive experiences, Disney's theme parks will remain a place where magic and illusion come alive. So, the next time you visit a Disney park, take a closer look at the structures around you. You might just notice how cleverly forced perspective is used to make your experience feel truly magical.